Hey guys, it's now day 4 of my experience with polyphasic sleep scheduling. And so I have some good news and I have some bad news. I'm sure those of you who have been keeping up have noticed or remember I was having some issues where I wasn't really having deep sleep, and so it was kind of not really giving me a full rest. It was giving me good rest, and I was starting to get more and more rested. And so I had some plans to do some new breathing, and also to focus on trying to push myself into that deeper rest. So I tried implementing that, and it worked. I got deeper sleep, but it also made me realize I had previously been saying, oh, I think that I'm starting to understand the idea of the lucid dream, and because I was still kind of mindful of everything, and it ends up, no, it just meant I wasn't really getting a really deep REM sleep. I was closer, but not quite there. And so I still don't know that I probably still haven't actually had lucid dreams, so maybe I will be kind of having those LSD-like kind of dreams or something. I don't know. Hopefully I'll find out eventually, I guess. But what I did find out was, so when I started doing what I was saying, was pushing my mind deeper into that sleep. Started working, and I think I actually was getting like a REM sleep. However, when I started doing that, I slept through my alarm again, and I was really pissed at myself, and I was like, oh, I can't believe I did this again. And I was like, I turned up the volume on my alarm all the way up, and I was like, all right, well, it's just probably because I just wasn't getting enough sleep. And so now that I've slept more, I kind of have to start over again. But because I think it was just that I just was sleep deprived. But it ends up, the very next time, I did the same thing. I entered REM sleep very quickly. Like, I pushed myself into that deeper sleep, but I slept through my alarm again. So I think what might be happening, and I don't have, this is very much unscientific in that it's just kind of me experimenting and experiencing it. I think what might have actually been happening was my body is actually starting to experience the speeding up of my sleep cycle. And so when I push myself into that deeper sleep, it's actually working, where I'm getting into that deep REM sleep. However, when I do that, it's harder to wake up from REM sleep. So even though my alarm was going off, I still wasn't able to wake up, and this can be a real problem. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to fix it. I actually was able to keep from sleeping through my most recent nap at 12 o'clock, but I don't know if that's going to be able to, I'm going to continue to be able to wake up, but like what I'm now trying to do is I'm setting the alarm full blast on my phone, and I have the alarm right next to my face, so I'm getting the full blast. It's as annoying as I can humanly make it, and hopefully that means that when I actually hear it go off, it's just going to be so loud that it's gonna shake me of whatever REM sleep. And so we'll see. Like I was saying, the more and more deeper the naps I was getting, the more refreshed I was getting. I guess I wasn't getting the full refreshed naps, which is kind of actually nice, because that means that my 20-minute naps might actually start feeling even better than they were, because they were feeling good. Like, I was feeling like I was pretty well refreshed, at least for the first couple hours after that nap. So I might even feel even more refreshed, which would be great considering, how much productivity I'm getting. So that's the updates. I still haven't had any issues in terms of like feeling particularly tired with like my muscles or anything like that. Um, so it's been, it's still been good. I've been being pretty productive. I'd say more productive than I normally feel. I still have to kind of get around scheduling. That's been something where like I had like a get together with like my school alumni, and it was like an hour away. So like I pretty much took a nap, drove there, had about an hour and a half to talk, and then drove back and then took a nap. So, and like some people were staying there for a few hours, and I was like, I can't do it. At least not right now. I don't know if I'll experiment with, especially since I was driving, for an hour. I didn't really want to experiment with trying to push it. Maybe further down the line, I might try experimenting with having different lengths of naps, where maybe I'll do something like, sleeping for an hour and then having a 7 hour awake period, and then sleeping for another hour and doing something like that, so that it's kind of like there's 3 hours that I'm asleep and then the rest of the day I'm awake. That might work. We'll see. Right now I'm just taking it one step at a time, and hopefully I can actually make it through this, because that's right now I'm at a kind of a crossroads where if I can't wake up, then I'm never going to actually be able to at least do the Uberman one. I'm arguably still being incredibly more productive, because even though I'm sleeping through my alarms, it's just means that I'm instead of sleeping 8 hours out of the day, I'm now sleeping like 4 hours out of the day or something like that. So it's still way more productive, but it's kind of like I would like to do the full effect, and so I'll keep you guys posted. And hopefully I can actually, get the full effect and get my body to adjust, so that, from what I've read online, eventually you get to a point where you enter into your sleep, and then your body, you don't even need an alarm. Your body just knows, oh, 20 minutes is over, wake up. So, hopefully it gets to that point. But until that time, I have to use the alarms, and I need it to wake me up. So we'll see what I can do with that. All right. Thanks for watching. If you want to like and subscribe, that's cool too. I'm not much of a salesman, I guess, but yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this, watching me, to a certain degree suffer. I enjoy watching people suffer, so I'm sure you guys are getting a kick out of it. All right, talk to you guys later.